It is 6:40 on a Tuesday morning. Let's get a check of our weather. Alex, where's your parka and Sherpa and all your winter gear?
Well, I don't live in Florida, so I'm okay for the moment. No, but it was funny this morning. I realized I left my jacket in my car, so I wore a vest instead. I was like, I can do it. I can make it from the door to the car. I remote started the car, so it'd already be warm in there by the time I got there. But hey, after all, we're headed to 60 degrees this afternoon. So, it's not going to be necessarily, this cold all day across central Georgia. 29 is the current temperature in Macon. And in fact, I was just looking on the Weather Service site. We have been as cold as 27 this morning so far, but we are going to make it to 60 later this afternoon. Our average high is 62. So coming close to that. 32 this morning in Forsyth, 32 over in Thomaston. 29 again here in Macon, 28 in Cochran and in Eastman, 30 down in McRae, 36 over in Emmanuel County. How about 32 in Montezuma and 33 down in Sumter County this morning? A bit of a wind chill in a couple of spots. It feels like 25 in Warner Robins. Not much of a wind chill here in Macon. Feels like 29 in Roberta and 29 in Forsyth here 41 minutes after 6. The radar picture is quiet, and through the day today the radar will remain quiet. Here we are this morning going on into the afternoon. A couple high clouds possible. I know you see 55, 53, 54. Well, considering we made it to 59 yesterday, I do think we'll get close to 60 today, and then into the night tonight, a few more high-level clouds before we start Wednesday in the mid-30s here in central Georgia. Back closer to 60 for Wednesday afternoon, and then the clouds going to continue on and off through Thursday. That's going to carry us through Thursday afternoon with temperatures not quite as warm across central Georgia. But then we get to the weekend, and that's where we got a lot of question marks about what's going to happen. So I'm going to show you two different model runs here. This is the GFS model. We'll take a look at the European in a second. But you can see the GFS bringing a low-pressure system right over us in central Georgia, and that's going to bring a lot of rain with it. In this scenario, we would get 2 to 4 inches of rain across central Georgia over the course of Sunday into Monday. Now, I'm going to show you the same thing again on the European model, the same time frame, and notice that it has the low pressure system all the way down off the coast of Cape Canaveral by the time we get to Sunday afternoon. So that is a discrepancy of several hundred miles. Now, in this scenario, we would still get some showers in central Georgia, but that's like a ½ inch of rain compared to several inches of rain. So we got some figuring out to do here in the days to come to see which solution is most likely, how things are shaping up, how the models are starting to figure out what's going to happen here in central Georgia. As things stand now, a 20% chance of rain on Saturday, followed by a 40% chance of rain on Sunday. I do expect this forecast to change, so you'll want to check back for updates on that one. Out the door today, average high again 62. I expect to make it to about 60 later this afternoon around the 2 p.m., 3 p.m. hour, somewhere in there. And then looking at a cooling off trend into the nighttime hours. But before then, a quick warm up today. Speaking of the nighttime hours, tonight is the 6th night of Hanukkah. Looking at temperatures down in the 50s right around sunset tonight, which should be around 5:30 here in central Georgia. There's your 7-day forecast. Much of the same for the week ahead. Then we get to the weekend with the question marks there. But generally speaking, highs in the 60s, lows in the 30s. That's going to continue even on the flip side of the weekend. The rain chance is not a cold front. That's going to be a low pressure system, so a high of 63 on Monday.